Former fat people of Reddit, what's an actual trick that helped you lose weight? Drinking as much water as you're supposed to. Sometimes the body makes you think you're hungry when you're actually thirsty. If you want to exercise more, find an exercise you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, you'll never be motivated to run. If you want to eat healthier, you have to find healthy foods you enjoy. If you think Greek yogurt is gross, you aren't going to eat it for breakfast instead of a bagel with cream cheese. When you get a craving for something, instead of telling yourself no, tell yourself later. It's a little psychological trick that seems to work for some reason. The human brain doesn't like never, but it can handle not now just fine. Weird, I know. Dance Dance Revolution. Played 60+ songs a day plus an hour of riding my bicycle for 3 months, dropped 30-something pounds. Consistency over intensity, both in terms of diet and exercise. As an exercise example, I kept falling into the trap of trying to reset my workouts to where I'd been at prior to gaining weight. So I'd plan workouts like a 5-mile run, or an hour of CrossFit. I'd do the workouts for a couple weeks, but lose steam because they just highlighted how far I'd fallen, left me exhausted, and eroded my willpower. Instead, I started easy, just go for an intentional 1-mile walk every single day. It didn't take long to start upping the distance, adding in hills, picking up the pace, jogging sections, etc. I did that for months before the workouts ever felt intense, by which time I was better prepared both physically and mentally. Same deal with eating. Instead of all salads no nachos, I started with just saying to myself, eat whatever you want, but you are only allowed to use a small plate. Over time I added other things I could consistently commit to, like using MyFitnessPal to roughly track caloric intake, adding 1 day of fasting a week, limiting sugar, booze, etc. Nothing you haven't heard, but seriously, baby steps that you can sustain over time will get you where you want to go eventually. Inconsistent heroics will not.